Hi everyone, my name is Katlyn Duncan and I am a traditionally published author, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a writing vlog from last week. I go through a little bit of ups and downs with a certain project of mine, and I just wanted to show everyone what my writing process is because I am fascinated by everyone else's process, so I thought this might be fun. So if you enjoy it, do like and subscribe and ring that bell so you know the next time that I upload, and I'll see you on the other side.
Good morning. It's Tuesday, April 23rd, and as you can see, I look lovely in my workout gear. I just finished a workout and now I'm gonna get started on some writing sprints. Probably for about an hour. I'm working on my Christmas festive romance. It's my upcoming release. I'm releasing later this year, so I better get to work. So this session took a little longer than usual, but I did hit my word count for the day, getting me over 52,000. I'm aiming for 75,000 with this book. My calculations are correct. I think I need about 3,000 words a day to get there by my due date. At the end of my writing sessions, I come in and I put my words in here for each month. This is a writing tracker from Jamie Raintree. And I purchase it every single year because I love it so much. It tells me how many words I've written in a day, a week, a month, and then at the end, as you can see at the totals for the year. It has up to, I believe, 10 titles you can have a year, and it's like the best thing I use for writing. I love it so much. So I've reached a point in my book where I don't like it anymore. It's just not fun. I dread sitting down and doing it. I sit there and stare at the screen and wonder why I do this. But that is a completely normal reaction for me at this point in any of my first drafts. It's just me discovering the story, and I know I'll push through because I've done it before. Also, I wanted to talk about what I'm doing this week. My plans. I meant to start the vlog yesterday, but it didn't work out for me. So this week I'm working on my, as I said, my festive Christmas romance. I'm also sending off my first chapter of a young adult thriller I've been working on. I am sending it to my critique group this week because I'm going to Big Sur in Cape Cod in May. And I wanted to get my first chapter looked at again since it's changed a lot since they saw it last. So I have to fix that, and I also have to send a new chapter to, I'm in a Facebook workshopping group for young adult thrillers. So I'll be sending that off as well, but I have to write it, so we'll see. I'm also starting to work for a book packaging company as I'm a ghostwriter for them, and the dates got pushed back a little bit, so I'll be starting this week when I have just so much going on, so it's gonna be super fun. Hopefully you'll get to see more of that. 6 in the morning, and I've only managed 369 words in 1 hour. I'm not happy. I have a second cup of coffee. I got my little buddy back there. Hopefully I'll get more. Well, at least you get to see me somewhat put together. This morning was just not great with my writing. I maybe got 900 words. I managed a little bit just a few minutes ago, so I'm up to around, I think I need 1,800 left for the day to stay on schedule. So hopefully I'll be able to hit that. As I said yesterday, I just don't know what's going on with this book. Well, I do know what's going on with this book, but it's, you know, it's still frustrating every time I get to the end and I'm just like not really happy with it. But that's what revision is for, and I am actually looking forward to that in a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, and then I'll send it off to my critique partner and then revise again before sending to my editor. So hopefully it turns out good. We'll see. So during my second sprint this morning, my early morning ones, I just decided to stop with the Christmas book.
for now, obviously, because it's contracted, but I also get to a point, usually near the last 2 chapters of the book, where I just need to go back to from the beginning and read through, pull all the threads of the stories. Oh, there's my little buddy here. Pull all the threads of the stories together, and it usually ends up fine. But I feel relieved. I was also able to work on my young adult thriller this morning. I got much more done than I thought. I'm happy with the story. I just hope my critique partners are, and I'm looking forward to hearing from them. I also received my outline for my ghostwriting. It's quite extensive, but I love having like a really detailed outline. That'll be easier to get through. So I'll be working on that probably starting tomorrow. I'm gonna take the weekend off from my Christmas novel, and I'm gonna dive in again next week. I ended around 55,500 for that. I wrote about 1,000 words this morning for my young adult book, and that's it. So I'm gonna try to relax and let my mind sort of figure out all the problems that I need figured out, and hopefully my inspiration will get me through. I'm about to dive into that outline again because I want to start taking notes for myself, and then if I have any questions, I can bring it back to the people that I'm working for. It is pouring outside, which is my favorite writing weather. I'm about to sit down to finish working on a chapter for my book packager. I started this book this morning, and I'm just sort of getting into it, but I'm really excited for it. It's very involved. I love this outline, and I'm really, really, really excited to write it. Of course, I wait till Saturday to really kick it in gear. I woke up around 6 this morning, and I finished a chapter for my ghostwriting, and that was my goal for today. I like to take Sundays off when I can because I haven't the past 2 weeks and I've been really burnt out. I'm going to take tomorrow off, so this is going to wrap up this week's writing vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll see you next week.